meet the professional 170-pound fighters here. First, fighting out of the Farmers Insurance, Thomas Swinson, red corner. From Factory X Muay Thai in Inglewood, Colorado. Please make welcome Austin Osman. Trials, mixed martial arts in Fort Collins, Colorado. Please make welcome Andrew. 170-pound MMA bout is scheduled for 25-minute rounds. Referees Curtis Thrasher.
You heard Sean say it. We are in the professional division now. 3 5-minute rounds. You can knee to the head of an opponent while you're standing. You can hit with the point of the elbow. That's the differences for the pros. And we have Andrew Lipp. He's wearing the board shorts, black and red. And we have, Austin Jones. He's wearing the black and red form-fitting style trunks. Andrew Lipp with a decided height and reach advantage. And Austin Cordero Jones, almost anybody he's in the cage with, he's going to have an athletic advantage. My gosh.
Except tonight. And both of these guys we talked about, we just love both of these guys. This should be an absolute screamer of a fight.
A lot of people picking this one as fight of the night. And we have Lipp with his back up against the cage.
And I could tell you yesterday at weigh-ins, JR, these guys were, what a lateral throw. Forget what I was going to say. That was brilliantly done. Beautiful throw by Andrew Loveless Lipp. What a throw. I feel like I'm watching Vision Quest.
Throw was by
Actually,
Jones.
I'm sorry, my bad. That was Austin Jones.
Yeah, it was Jones that scored that throw, and he's representing Factory X tonight. One of the premier schools in the state.
In the country.
And Lipp getting his hips up against the cage, going to want to try to bring that right knee underneath him so he can start to work back to his feet. And that's exactly what he does. Good job by Jones trying to knock a leg out from under the table, but Lipp putting that length advantage to reach, and that knee went to the head. That's what we were talking about in the professional division. You can do that now. Lipp scores well with the knee. Jones doesn't seem to care. And one more time, Jones going for the trip. He was able to get it, but Lipp just bounced back to his feet like a Super Bowl.
Incredible recovery from both of those guys on that attempted throw from Austin Jones. The first throw was absolutely beautiful. And the second one didn't execute all the way, but that was more because of Andrew Lipp's ability to kind of stuff that throw.
Lipp starting to circle toward the back a little bit, comes up the middle with the knee. Now they're chest to chest. Just a battle of strength here, and it looks pretty even. They're both going. I see Jones trying to set up and throw again. He's going to try to step across with that right leg.
This fight actually turning out pretty much like everybody thought it would.
Yeah, these guys very evenly matched in almost all departments. So
almost the same size, everything.
Lipp able to get the turn off the cage. Body lock. No, excuse me, had an over-under, and even with an over-under, he almost picked Jones up off his feet.
Yeah. Oh, I think that last knee right there might have stung Austin Jones, but he looks to be okay.
Yeah, I agree. You saw just a little bit of look in his face of, oh, okay, that one was there. Referee Curtis Thrasher showing off his footwork in the cage this evening. And one more time, Jones trying to set up that hip toss. Lipp using good footwork to get out of it, and they separate again. So Lipp knows about the takedowns of Jones now and making sure he's not set up for it like he was earlier. Oh, and a good left hand pushes Jones back. Brilliantly timed by Jones.
Both of these guys just outstanding people as well. Just fantastic human beings. Love seeing such evenly matched fights. Such good people here. Oh, brilliant. Oh, look at the returns. Just fantastic knees by both guys.
And Lipp just stabbing with his knees and crumbling to the canvas is Lipp. He's trying to recover, but Jones flurrying with powerful strikes. It's a great position for Jones to try to finish out this fight. Lipp doing what he can to scramble, show the referee that he's still in it, but a lot of unanswered shots there.
Austin Jones teeing off right now on Andrew Lipp, but Andrew Lipp is surviving in there.
Lipp able to get to his knees, only one hook in for Jones. See if Lipp's able to get back to his feet here.
Doing a nice job of keeping his head out of the danger zone from Austin Jones being on his back.
Danger zone. Little Archer reference there for our fans.
And a little knot forming on the right temple of Andrew Lipp.
And Lipp looking like he's pretty well recovered. You can see him just kind of get his senses back there, starting to think his way through it. There's probably only about 20 seconds left here. Jones doing the right thing, continuing with those strikes. Just covering and taking punches is not considered an intelligent defense. Jones looking for that rear naked choke, has good position.
But he's only got one arm, and now he's got them both locked, extends the hips, and maybe a tap here, possibly, but fantastic effort by Andrew Lipp. He's got this place on fire.
And Lipp gets the turn to end the round.
What a first round. Second round just about underway here. Both of the corners exit the cage. Referee Curtis Thrasher about to start the second round. What a first round. Both fighters touch gloves. Austin Jones pressing, looking to land that big right hand again that he landed that dropped Lipp in the first. Andrew Lipp well aware of it now. JR, let me ask you this question. If you're in Austin Jones's corner, what are you telling him?
Bridge the gap in order to throw the strikes. Don't try to be able to hit from the outside, because Lipp is fast enough and technical enough that if he's able to take advantage of that reach, he's going to.
And how about if you're in the corner of Andrew Lipp?
Try to keep him out on the end of your punches and be aware of the takedown. You can see Lipp make the adjustment late in round number one, and he needs to keep doing that off of the clinch. Just be aware of where his feet are.
Yeah, 100% agreed. And I think that both of these guys are taking a little bit of a breather here early in the second round. Maybe not, forget about that.
Yeah, they both put out a ton of energy in round number one. Jones in that probably 40-second flurry of punches trying to get this fight stopped in round number one. And Lipp absorbing that punishment, that really takes a lot of energy out of a fighter. And then you can see he put a lot into trying to get that reversal right at the end of the round.
Yeah, he sure did. But I'll tell you what I really like, JR. I like the way that Andrew Lipp is taking the center of the cage and making Austin Jones come to him.
Second time we've seen Lipp go for that push kick to the knee. He did it when they were really, really tight in. Good job of disguising that kick. Just a little something to mess up the footwork of your opponent.
Oh, and a huge right hand from Austin Jones. Lands flush on Andrew Lipp, but Andrew Lipp recovers. Austin Jones has Lipp against the cage.
Trying to adjust his hands for the guillotine.
Standing guillotine.
Good position here.
Nope.
Lipp with his height advantage. It's going to make that really tough for Jones to close off. Jones gives up on it. And here we are back to clinch work, where both these guys put in a ton of good work in round one. And trying to sit to a lateral drop was Austin Jones. Didn't work for him. It was that adjustment that we talked about.
Yes.
Lipp able to move his feet, end up on top here, swinging to north-south now.
And doing a really nice job of positioning those hips, throwing knee strikes to the body, not to the head. is Andrew Lipp doing a really nice job of controlling Austin Jones at this point. Austin Jones seems to be cut on the right eye, and as you say, leaking a little chi.
Lipp doing a really nice job here. This is a technique that I wish we'd see out of more fighters from north-south, is just attack the body. It's right there. And going to the shoulder, nice job. Has to be aware of where those are being targeted. And the referee talking to Jones on the bottom. I don't think he was telling him to be more active. Maybe there was a glove grab or something going on. Beautiful job by Jones of getting back to his feet.
Referee Curtis Thrasher takes a real close look at the eye of Austin Jones to make sure it's not bleeding into the eye right now.
And the corner of Andrew Lipp screaming for the knees, and he pops a couple up into the rib cage.
And he's been throwing those knees fantastically the whole time.
Good job with the over-under, controlling the shoulder positioning of Jones, and he's threatening with the trip by having his feet in between Jones's feet. Now that Jones has his feet back underneath him, he's going to be in a better position to try to get off the cage.
Both of these guys taking some deep, deep breaths right now, JR. I'm curious as to how empty the gas tanks are.
Yeah, remember, it's 5-minute rounds here in the pro division.
Yep.
And that is an eternity.
When you're tired, even more. Absolutely.
Lipp transitioning to standing back control. Let's see if he tries to use this to set up a throw. Jones doing a good job threatening with the Kimura. Lipp going to drag it to the ground. Has to watch that right arm because Jones did a masterful job of holding the lock.
He's doing a really nice job.
Look at the strength of Jones off the bottom. Let's see if Lipp scoots around and tries to turn this into an armbar.
These guys are incredible.
Good job by Jones making the adjustments, trying to close it off.
Andrew Lipp doing a fantastic job of positioning the hips right now, and Austin Jones doing a beautiful job of keeping control of that Kimura and not letting go.
There's the 10-second clacker, and Lipp able to seat his hand into his hip crease. That's going to keep Jones from putting it behind his back. We're coming back for a third.
Unbelievable fight so far. Third and final round, just about underway. I'll tell you right now, you want to see passion, you want to see competitive fire, you take a look at both of those corners. Ryan the Lion Schultz, that guy bleeds competition. Third and final, here we go. Both fighters touch gloves, both fighters cleaned up. Oh, and a big hook lands from Andrew Lipp. Andrew Lipp looking to be very more calculated this third and final round, JR.
Yeah, it's so tough when you're tired like that to try to stay technical. In your brain, you know that's what you need to do. You know that's how the fight is going to be won. But sometimes your body just doesn't respond. Both these guys keeping their guards real nice. You can see them trying to measure the distance.
Andrew Lipp doing a nice job of checking leg kicks, as well as Austin Jones doing a nice job of checking leg kicks.
And that really speaks to the training that these guys are putting in the gym, and you can tell they've both just been through the ringer with their training partners because they're out here making solid decisions.
Absolutely.
Despite having been beat upon and despite the fatigue that they have to be feeling.
Oh, a huge body kick from Andrew Lipp. Oh, my God.
just crushing across the abdomen of Jones.
And Jones shakes it off, too, unbelievably well.
Every crunch, every sit-up that Jones did in this training camp just paid off right there.
100%.
Strong core, keeping his body safe, because that would have dropped a lot of fighters.
Andrew Lipp locks up a gable grip here, looking to throw Austin Jones while he's got him against the cage.
Jones, nice footwork with his left foot.
And there's that takedown. JR, what has to happen right now for Andrew Lipp?
Has to secure the position. He can't let Jones get back to his feet. He's strong enough, he's technical enough, but he can turn this fight around with one or two techniques. Lipp did what we said, secured the position in the mount. Jones doing a nice job of not being shoulders flat on the mat. He's going to try to scramble here. Lipp. I was going to say Lipp. We need to see him not give up on this position. And Jones back to his feet. Great job getting out from under mount.
What a fight by these two. Unbelievable. Oh, a huge left hook lands from Andrew Lipp. Oh, a huge right hand lands from Austin Jones.
We just said it, Ron, one or two techniques away from turning this fight. These guys biting down on their mouthpieces, going to throw with everything they have. They have to know it's a close fight. They have to know they need to do something to put a stamp on it.
I think absolutely both these guys know. I think that's why they're really going for it right now.
Just pouring their heart and soul into this fight, both of them. Tell you what, Ron, this is one of those matches, I don't care if you win or lose, you take something positive away from this. This shows you where you are as a fighter.
100%, and it also tells you about the way you can entertain a crowd, which is critically important, and these guys are putting on a hell of a performance right now.
Lipp doing a good job staying busy with the knees. He gets a warning there to make sure that it doesn't land low. Referee almost separated the fighters there. Lipp shows enough activity. Jones tries to turn the footwork and get the throw there. Lipp, good job being wary of it.
Oh, and a huge head kick from Andrew Lipp lands.
Both these guys putting everything into every technique now.
Oh, this is an unbelievable. I would hate to be a judge today.
And the crowd just roaring their approval. Oh, it seems like it's been about an 8-minute round, Ron.
And a big right hand lands for Austin Jones. Referee Curtis Thrasher brilliantly right there in the mix.
Lipp backing up a little bit, being aware of the power of Jones. Jones looking to finish with power. Just putting everything he has into every strike, and a nice job with the low kick there. Disrupts the footwork, and then the teep disrupts the breathing. We talked about being technical at the end of a fight. Lipp showing it right there.
Oh! Big left hand from Austin Jones. What a fight!
Lipp knows Jones is coming with the big shots now, doing a good job pulling his head back.
Total commitment to the heavy shots right now, JR.
About to hear there's the 10-second clacker.
You're like Nostradamus.
There's the bell. Taking it to the judges. Ron, you and I have called a lot of fights. Quite often we talk about fight of the night. We're looking at a fight of the year candidate right there.
What a fight!
After the rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judges select scores about 29-28 Jones. Judge Landison scores about 29-28 Lipp. And Judge Van Tine scores about 29-28. Declaring the winner by split decision, Andrew. Let's talk about that one, man. That was fun to watch. Was it as fun to be in the cage? I love watching this, man. That was fun. How much trouble were you in that first round? like you were in quite a bit of trouble there towards the end of that first round.
Man, I came from 85s, so not one of those punches hurt, to be honest.
Wow. I don't know about that. You hung in there, man. You got the win. What's up next?
Be disciplined, humble, and just do it. It's not good for me.